Hey everyone, how are we all doing tonight? Hope you're doing well. We are finishing this game tonight. Let me just swap my controller while you're not looking. Switch to the game, and yeah, we've got 15 challenges to go. I'm getting them all done tonight. I don't know how long it's going to take. An hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. I've got just under 3 hours to get this stream done, so let's go. Starting off with Cutout, Shootout, Heart Attack. Very cute. In a parallel universe not too far away, Corporal Hart arrives back at Spacetime Marine HQ only to find the base under attack by vicious cardboard cutouts. Give 'em hell, man! Oh, and be sure not to shoot any good guys. You notice that people like with goggles who left you behind dying on the space station in Timesplitters too. Oh, we're playing as her.
Locked, cocked, and ready to roll.
She died in Timesplitters 2. Spoilers for Timesplitters 2.
3, 2, 1, go!
I assume aiming for the sensor is what I want to do here. Maybe not. Not aiming for Corsairs. I've probably missed a couple here. Nothing over there. This music. This was from Timesplitters 1, I think. Gonna run out of time here. Oh hell. Not enough time. Made it by 2 points. Wow. I assume there's plenty more bars, I just didn't reach them in time. The gold's gold though, I'll take that. The cutoff was 1750, we've got 1752. Alright, come hell or high water. Viola likes nothing better than to unwind on a gondola drifting along the tranquil canals. Oh my god, why did I say canals? What the fuck? The tranquil canals of Venice. Mind you, this is a working holiday, so be sure to shoot as many demons as possible and take care to miss the tourists. No, really, I know it's tempting, but just shoot at the demons. I said canals. I deserve to... No. I don't believe I did that.
3,
We're shooting some demons.
1, go!
And I appear to be on rails. Making sure there's no one behind me. The kid was asking for it. We've got our silencer scope, which honestly may be a good call for some of these. Oh, have I missed my opportunity on that one? If so, that is a bit of a troll. I don't know how strict it is, so let me rewind that. Jeez, that's actually a tricky shot. So the way this thing's turning around like this is really screwing up a shot. Oof, I can hear one just to my left as we come around here as well. That's actually a really tricky shot. A 75 instead of a 100. We'll see how we go. Tricky order. Slow down, holy shit. Oh my god, this is harder than it looks. One from the left and then another one from the right. That is so fast, holy shit. There should be a few more cutouts, so I should be able to hit the limits here, 1600. That's crazy. It pops up once and then disappears permanently. That's the only opportunity you get. Right, one more. That will do. That is incredibly tight. That is ridiculously tight, game. Holy crap. Rewind makes it easy, but without that, oof, that will be impossible. Right, I've got balls of steel. R107's a crazy mixed up dude. He thinks he's a robot, but instead of turning to Droidian psychoanalysis for help, he's decided to work out his frustrations by shooting at pictures of robots. Well, if he wants to be a real robot, he needs to play by the rules. A robot may not injure human beings. Yep, that's right, not even cardboard ones. Total targets 13, time allowed 1 minute. 1000 points.
Doot, doot. I am your servant. I am your worker.
Three, two, one.
We have a sniper
Go!
rifle. Really? Really? Don't know how to feel about that set, honestly. It's not terribly fun. We get to skip the next set because we've already done that, which means if you didn't see cat racing last night, you know what, let me do one round of cat racing. Or cat driving. This is honestly hilarious. This is cinema right here.
3, 2, 1, go!
I just can't get over the fact that they rendered the cat's butthole. Like, what insane upbringing did you have to come up with this idea? Like, were you not cuddled enough, or were you bullied at school? I'm not judging you, I'm just saying something's very, very odd. God damn it. Can I get platinum here? No. It's fine. Alright, moving right along. Super Smashing Grace. I can't pronounce that. Recent refurbishments at the China Garden restaurants, we're smashing things, has been a big success and bookings are flooding in. But Gaston isn't too pleased. He's lost a lot of custom from the Frog and Snail. Enter our old chum, Monsieur Librick. Let's see how quickly he can smash up all the plates and glasses and put them out of business. 103 objects in 2 minutes 50 seconds. Do we have bricks or something else? We've got bricks. Fuck.
1, go!
And if I hold it, I don't throw it. It's like it's charging. That's not a good sign, is it? We are throwing a lot faster than the first two games though, which is a positive. Alright, let me just do some math. So 60 objects left and 2 minutes to do it. So that's what? One object every 2 seconds or thereabouts. Appears to be only one way to go here, which is great. That's going to lead me to the toilets. Do I have to smash this? You bet. I've had some experience with this. Some very painful experience. Oh my god. Yeah, if I hold it, I don't think it's charging, because I'm not holding this and we are flinging them like God knows what. I smashed that, unfortunately. Okay, I've got the ones above us. Those are a pain in the ass, so we've got 1 minute left. I love the way they bounce and they take out other glass panels, which I was not even aiming at. Lovely bounce. For 30 seconds. Alright, what's left? I've missed one. No, I haven't missed one. Never mind. That was a platinum. Very nice. I'm guessing the other two are about smashing things as well. But bricks were always the hardest challenge in first two games, so what's up next? Absolutely potty. Charming. It's archaeology, cut the Nash style. Well, if those foreign Johnnies won't let them take ancient artifacts out of the country, then we'll destroy a lot of them. Smash every priceless Aztec pot in the temple as quickly as possible before the authorities arrive and pack him off to Blately. 1 minute 50 for 52 pots.
Ooh, time for fisticuffs. Splendid.
110 seconds for 52, so again, Just over 2 seconds per pot.
2,
Ooh,
1, go!
got a shotgun. Trying to melee that, and I don't have a melee. Okay. Come back for that monkey shortly. Yeah, the key to this one is knowing when to reload, I guess. And where do I go from here? Many directions I can go. Also, I'm a bit worried about my ammunition, although, no, there we go, got shotgun shells, never mind. Okay, this one's a little bit tricky. Hopefully it's going to take me around to all of them. That would be much easier if I didn't have a shotgun. If I had bricks, that would be easy. Alright, what's next? Don't lose your bottle. Kitten was out of town last night and Harry took the opportunity to invite a bunch of sailors over to the Big Tipper. Trouble is, they've left bottles of their favourite grog all over the place, which is pretty incriminating. If Kitten gets back and finds flying semen everywhere, then Harry's in big trouble. Get it cleaned up as quickly as possible. 31 bottles of flying semen in 95 seconds.
Right on!
Guessing we're using the revolver. If you know how to get flying semen out curtains,
3,
chat, let me know.
2, 1, go!
Once again, we get a radar. Oh god, what are these guns? And I'm gonna need to talk here because, once again, this music's gonna get me flagged on YouTube. Not that I care too much, but I don't want you watching this getting ads. Oh wow. I can't just kill you, I've got to hit the bottle in your hand. That's rough. What have we got? How are we doing? 14 bottles left. Oh my god, aiming is brutal. Alright, just need to carefully take this shot on you. There we go. Might end up rewinding that anyway because I don't know where to go next. Come on. Just drop the bottle or something, don't make me shoot it out of your hands. Okay, there's some up there, so... Got roughly 35 seconds left, maybe a bit more, to take out all these bottles, which I cannot find because I'm going in the wrong directions. This is definitely the way to go. Where am I going though? Oh, you troll. That guy is waving it around like you wouldn't believe. Really? Okay, this one's tricky. This one's being a bit of a troll. So we got one here. And I need to shoot that bottle without shooting you. There we go. Now, there's more bottles around here somewhere. None up here, really? I saw them though. Oh wow. I saw the one at the drum kit. Let's go for that one at least. I'm not going to have enough time to get this done. There's a whole bunch here. And by that, I mean 2. Brother. Terrible aiming. But 13 shots left. How do I reach these bottles up there? I mean, I've got 15 seconds or however long to take out 6. Not happening. There we go. I'm out of bullets. Alright. I'm actually very close. If I can hit that one and then quickly go after the remainder, I'll be fine, but the problem is I don't know how to reach them quickly and efficiently. How do I even reach that section of the freaking map? Oh my god. I'm losing it, chat. How do I get up there? Up here? Again, same equation. 6 in about 15 seconds. Can't hit them from that distance, then I'm not going to make this. Please. Jesus Christ. That one's rough. All of these are rough, in fact. Right, that's done. Let's never talk about that one again. So at this point, there's 9 more to go, and then I can put this game to bed. Timesplitters Story Classic. Queen of Hearts. Meanwhile, back in that parallel universe, Corporal Hart is still battling heroically to somehow make a reasonable showing in this game, despite having been killed in the prequel. Go for it. Find a time crystal and get to the portal, exit portal rather, as quickly as possible. 2 minutes 30.
Locked.
I should have the guide up on my other screen, but I do not. Right, I do now. What am I doing? Where am I going? You're not friendly? Going left, we'll see if that's the correct direction shortly. It does not look like it's the correct direction. Balls. Okay, let's go back here. They're going this way. Don't want that. Don't want that either, although that could come in very handy in just a moment against these guys. Door's locked. Why is that door locked? That is most likely where I need to go. I'm assuming I need to clear the area before it unlocks. Is that a helipad? I do not see the crystal there. Do I need to take out everyone here? Oh my god, I'm getting fucked up. Not surviving this. That door is locked. Guessing it's a similar state of play here. What I need to do is take out all of these soldiers, or all of these robots, or all of these hostiles, or whatever you want to call them, and that door will then open. There we go. Right, let me redo that one. Except this time I'll murder a bunch more people along the way. Not that just yet. It'll come in very handy very shortly, but not just yet. Have at the fellas. There are a lot of enemies around here. I'm assuming they mostly need to be brought down. Let's turn right up here and just go for it. I'm probably not quick enough here. Again, I've got to grab the crystal and then come back. And knowing this level, there will be a quick route back, but so I don't know where it is. But enemies spawning, so I assume I'm going in the correct direction. Now you want me to get back. How? What is a quick way back here? So where's my other sci-fi pistol gone? I'm assuming this is the way back, but this is not where I came from. What the fuck? I just want to wrap this out first. Nothing more, nothing less. Out of minigun ammo, lovely. Don't mind, got plenty of minigun ammo now. Is there a portal at the jet, maybe? Not quite. Alright, so I need to get that down to 230. That feels doable, but I just need to keep running. In fact, I can probably rewind to here. And be a bit more decisive. Let's just go up here. I'm getting fucked up though, holy shit. Yeah, I've got to take out more than that. I'm on death's door, which is not great. So we're about to go back too far, but... see, we're holding the time crystal, which means we cannot hold our other pistol. We can totally hold a minigun though, because reasons. Video game logic 101, chat. Yeah, I'm guessing the cutoff is either 215 or 220 for platinum. Okay, what's next? More grabbing of bags? Sammy, Hammy, Namby, Pamby. The Aussie drop didn't go too well, and Samuel Renzo's been separated from the rest of the platoon. And more worryingly, his lunchbox full of ham sandwiches landed in occupied territory. Yeah, we're grabbing bags. blast your way through the jungle, grab the lost lunch, and get to the inexplicable time portal ASAP. Step to it, GI. C40.
Let's
I don't care. Let's just get this done. Guessing that door only opens if all of those enemies are down. Likewise, that door. Yeah, let's rewind that. I can see that I need to take out all of the enemies here. It's slow there, but whatever. Where? I think there might have been some friendly fire there. That's not open because you're there. Nice. Oh god, not nice. The fuck just happened? Terrible aiming. Yeah, I'm losing a lot of time now. So at this point, I'm not sure whether I need to go rice or straight. I assume I need to go rice. And yeah, reasonably certain we've got dudes behind us, and I'm going to die in just a moment regardless of what I do, so this is a restart for sure. Unless I can somehow safe scum my way through this final section. Right, there's that, but now what? Forward or backwards? We'll go forwards. We have a gate, which strongly implies that I've not killed everyone that I need to kill. I'll try turning around. Okay, that's a positive sign. This tells me I'm going in the correct direction. The gate is probably going to be on my right. No? You can see these guys warping in, and it makes me think that the gate is nearby, but I don't see the gate. Yeah, whatever. Right, next up, glimpse of stocking. It's been conniptions and collywobbles all around since Mr. Underwood misplaced some important artistic documents. All is not lost though. By dual-wielding his trusty pistols, that's double guns to us ordinary folk, it shouldn't take long to recover his Victorian gentleman's magazines. Oh boy. And make a dash for the time portal. Are we looking for someone to pawn magazines? Really?
I say, it's rather warm in here.
The fuck? That's very strange. We have 3 minutes to get this done. I'm not terribly familiar with this level. On fire. It sounds like I'm on fire. Not going through there. I assume that means I need to kill all these guys. Damn it. Hopefully there's a lot more ammo along the way because I'm worried. The door is not open. The door doesn't open up right now. It opens up. Almost got stuck behind it. Make my way down here, turn around and aim. Yeah, this one could be problematic. I'm out of ammo. Yep. I might have just seen the exit portal down there. Right, where am I going? Not that way. At this point, I'm not sure where I'm going or what I'm doing. So I thought I picked up grenades, but whatever. Let's see if I've got to go through there. An arrow would be nice, game. Just saying. Right, so once I've got the Gentleman's Magazine, I assume I'm turning around and going through there. Or am I going back up the stairs? Going back up the stairs, okay. I sworn I picked up grenades along with the ammo, but no. That's enough time. Six more. Right, monkeying around. Electro Chimp Discomasic. Tonight it's a Cyborg Chimps dance marathon down at the Big Tipper, but the cheeky little chaps have forgotten to put in fresh batteries. Keep their groove gauges topped up with a few thousand volts from your electrical tool. Be careful not to overcharge them, they are only small and they might explode. Keep them alive for 4.5 minutes. Okay.
Right on.
I need to charge them with my electric tool, but if I do too much, they'll explode.
3, 2, 1, go!
I think we can all agree that will be tragic. Right, what are you doing? What's the deal here? Okay, so what am I doing? Just waiting? I guess his bar's gonna go down. Yeah, okay. I think I see how this works. Oh god. Okay, I see the problem immediately. How many do we have? I assume it's 6? Whoa, who's coming in? I see a red dot on the radar. I thought the first one that I saw was green, so... It says lives 5. What went wrong there? Do I just need to keep one monkey alive? Because if so, that's easy. The way the challenge was worded, wave 2. Okay. If you're going to stand on this dance floor, I'm fine with that. You're moving away. I'm very confused by this. I'm hoping what I'm doing is enough, though. I guess all I need to do is just shoot them once. Like, this guy's monkeying around or running around. And he's going to keep moving around until I hit him like I did with this guy on the right. And at that point, he stays in place. I feel that managing multiple like this is actually to my detriment. If I only had one, that would be ideal. This one seems very weird, if I'm being honest. The way it was expressed was that I just need to keep them alive for a certain point of time. There was no time limits. Down to 4 lives. Ah, okay, I see now. So once I hit 0 lives, it's over. How do I do this then? I mean, that guy's not stopping for me, so I don't know what to do. I can see there's going to be 2 other green dots on the radar. One behind me here. One a fair distance away. And unless they stop on the dance floor and let me shock them, I don't see how to do this. I'm very confused by this one, if I'm being honest. Like, how did I lose those other lives? I certainly did not electrocute them to death. As much as I'd like to, I did not do it. At this point, I just need to keep the ones that I've got alive. At this point, I'm not even really concentrating on the waves or other ones who are running around. I'm just trying to keep these ones topped up. If I move them to yellow, that seems pretty safe. I just need to not hold it on them. These other ones running around, I don't get it. I don't get why they're... Apologies, didn't mean to do that. I don't get why they're running around doing that. Someone's smoking there. Yeah, the limiting factor here is my lives. Again, with the rewind button, this doesn't seem too hard, it just seems annoying. If I suddenly have someone die right now, like that for example... Alright, how do you do this? I don't get this one. Looking it up because I don't get it. Requires you to survive for 4 minutes 30. At first, it's very unclear what you're meant to do, but you're supposed to keep the dancing monkeys alive by zapping them. If you zap them too much, you'll kill them, so be careful. Once you survive long enough, you can kill all the monkeys to finish the level. The thing is, I'm not killing the monkeys. I'm not killing anyone here. No one's gauge is going to run out. I think. Yeah, no one's gauge is running out. There's a couple that are low there, but what's happening is that other monkeys around the level are running around, and I can't zap them because I need to concentrate on keeping these ones alive. I'm very confused by this one. This one's going to get me flagged on YouTube, so, you know. It really does seem like I need to hit them as they pass through this area, but whether they actually stop or not is, I would say, their own business. If I can get them all to stop here, that's great. I can manage them. You're out there? You're on fire. It's not unclear what I have to do, but I'm just surprised by these other ones running around and letting themselves get killed instead of passing through the dance floor. And if they do pass through the dance floor, then I have to hit them and they have to stop. And whether they do or not seems, I don't want to say random, like that arsehole there, he just ran off. Is he going to pass by here? Because if not, I'm screwed. Okay, there he is. And as I think you saw when that monkey exploded, splash damage is a thing here. I mean, we've got one guy somewhere ahead of me. See that? This one stopped of his own accord. We've got one above us. Okay, I see. So they're stopping up there, and I have to look after them as well. Fuck, that's hard. I thought they were running to the other side of the level where I couldn't touch them at all. For 2 minutes. We need to do this for 4.5. Once again, this music. Love it. YouTube doesn't love it though. YouTube thinks it's copyrighted, and it probably is, but it's not copyrighted by the people who are trying to copyright it. And, yeah. Like that guy there, I have to hit him up there. Oh boy. At some point I'm just going to need to let these guys die. Yeah, look at that. I need to hit him from here. It makes sense. They are stopping. They're moving to a location where I can zap them, but it's just annoying. I thought they were actually completely moving out of range, but they're not. You guys are looking a bit worse for wear. I don't dislike this one, but it's just weird. Right, 30 more seconds we'll do this. For silver, I don't care what the platinum cutoff is, I'm just going to walk away from the dance floor once it's done and try and forget that these monkeys ever existed. controller is vibrating like a mofo. Right, that will do. Now we can just watch these guys die. Am I really killing them if I'm doing nothing though? I don't think so. Are they going to explode or do they just fall over? They just fall over. Whereas if I overload them, they actually explode. Like so. Alright, what's next? More monkeys. Melon heist. It's this one again. We've done this before. Trouble's afoot at Callus's secret Russian base. The second-hand circus monkeys he brought online from some dodgy bloke in Poland can't keep their thieving little paws off his melon stockpile. Anyway, it's your job to keep things under control. Just aim for the fruits and don't hit the chimps. There's never a dull day as an evil henchman. We need to snipe the melons. Impressive, dude.
3, 2, 1, go!
Not looking after Harry Tippett today, we are shooting melons. We are a long way out, holy shit. Oh my god. I can't zoom in any further. Bronze. Still got around 85 seconds left. We should romp this in, especially with the rewind available. I can't overemphasize how much better the controls feel in this game. There's an equivalent challenge to this in the Circus Tents in Timesplitters 2, and that one was a nightmare compared to this. This one feels easy, just because I feel like I've got control over the weapon and over my aiming. I mean, yeah, I'm still making the odd mistake, but it feels so much nicer to play. I need 2 more. That's our gold, so we don't need to shoot anymore, but I'm going to. We are on a platinum award. Good stuff. Finally, brass monkeys. When a winter sport gets banned, it just gets forced underground. And here on a remote Siberian lake is where feverish aficionados gather covertly to enjoy the heady thrill of monkey curling. Just aim for the target, judge your weight for length, and send that little chimp sliding down the ice. Now you know why some monkeys have blue bums. I don't actually, but okay. What am I doing here?
You got it.
I did read something about curling, but it's a very strange what the fuck? 2,500 points within 5 rounds to get gold. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm not going to brush the ice. What are the 3 crosses though? Goes past it. Let me try brushing the ice. I think that makes it go faster, correct? Yeah, it's going way beyond now. So is the goal to hit the squares or the goal to hit the... not squares. Is the goal to hit the crosses or is the goal to hit the bullseye? Easiest way to score points is to get 50% power, aim towards the center. As the monkey gets close, use the square button and brush the ice. Okay, 50% power it is. That's slightly more, but okay. I need 2,500 points within 5 rounds? That means I can't make any mistakes whatsoever, correct? I have to hit the center. This is very strange. I have to aim dead center, don't I? Hopefully rewind makes this easy. And it slides a fair way. Right, but what is this whole thing about target score and stones too? I'm very confused, chat. Just smashing it here to see if we're on target. We're not, so I may as well load at this point, or rewind at this point. What am I trying to do here? That's a bit too much power, so I'm not going to touch brush ice. I think I'm on target though. No, I'm not on target. I'm going too far to the left. Just want to say something. It mentions this round. And according to the guide, it says 2,500 points within 5 rounds. Yeah, round 2. Okay. We could be here a while. I thought it was 5 shots and I needed all of them to be 500, but no, that's not the case. But I can see that we can knock the monkeys or the stones around to gain and lose points. That's way too much, holy shit. That's gonna go way over. Other than demo purposes, I don't know what the black crosses are there for. Maybe so I can ricochet off them, but I mean, that's bad. Way too much power on that. Oh, again. Again. Yeah, it's just as thrilling as real curling, I think. 1100. Not good. Okay, that's better. That's much better. A bit too much brushing at the end there, but it's fine. It's much power on that. So the worst thing that can happen right now is that I knock my monkey out of the way. Just like that. Oh, that's a very, very weak throw. And yet me doing a little bit of brushing on the ice was too much. Nice. Aiming slightly right there. I don't need to brush the ice. If I can get 100 here, that will be enough, and then I can just rewind my way to hit a 500, and that should be enough. Oh, that's not very accurate, is it? Are we lucky to hit 50 there? Shit. Oh, that's too much. No idea what that one's gonna go. Looks like it might be going for the one that I just tossed, or it might be going for that black one. It is. Damn it, just missed. Right, so I just need 150 here. And that's probably good enough, I think, unless it's going too far to the left. Although, look where they're positioned. I might actually be screwed here. Shit, that's way too powerful and that's way too far to the left. That's going nowhere. Unless it just sneaks in on the edge there, but I think it's going to go past. It is going to go past. I need 80 points. I need to get a 100, which is the smallest of the blue rings. And I think that's too powerful. I think that's too far left, which means I'm hosed. I'll need to rewind this. Maybe not. That actually looks very accurate. It's too powerful though. Lovely. Collided with the guy in the middle. Let's never do that again. Holy shit. That was awful. Alright, the monkeys are done. There are 3 more to go, and then I can put this game to bed. Miscellaneous challenges. Very descriptive. Cortez can't jump. Someday this war's gonna end, son. If that's so, then Cortez really ought to get looking into some future perfect career alternatives. He says there can't be that much difference between shooting guns and shooting hoops. Well, let's see if he's right. Shots allowed 25, time allowed 4 minutes. 250 points.
It's time to split.
We are shooting some hoops.
3, 2,
Oh god, what the
1,
fuck?
Go!
What am I looking at? I can't see the hoop when I'm holding the damn thing. I'm struggling immensely to pick these things up. Oh my god. Okay, this one's awful. But let's get 250. Are you telling me that I need to get every single one of these balls in the bucket, in the hoop? I think that's how I interpret it, and that's dreadful if that's the case. Hello? Yeah, rewind's gonna be my best friend here. Alright, so what does the guide say about this one? Because I could be here a very long time otherwise.
3,
You try to use the ceiling.
1.
The rings near the end are worth
Go!
25 points, so you shouldn't struggle too much. Make sure not to waste too many because you'll eventually run out. I noticed. Yeah, that one's a bit too tricky, so let's just wait. Please. Yeah, it's really hard to judge with the moving platform and the moving hoops and everything else. As well as, you know, not being able to clearly see where the hoop is when you're holding one of these things. It's trickier than it looks, honestly. Think easy of choice here for rewind. So the next hoop coming up is 10. I may as well knock a few off here. I did not even try to throw that, that just happened. Is that a sideways hoop? It is. Come on. That is not worth it. Holy shit. I assume that went in. Wasn't trying to do that at all. Thank you, game. Just want to pick that up and drag it up here. So can I shoot them in from underneath? Seems like a terrible idea, but I've got to try it at least once. Don't think the angle's right to get that done. Don't go away. Good. Let's see if we can keep one over there. Nice. I preferred throwing boxes at zombies over this. I just need a couple more. One down there, perhaps. That will do. Game. There's our platinum. I didn't have to chase at all for it. Really? There's nothing below me at this point, so at the 40-second mark, that's it, we're done. Unless I can maybe hit something up there, but that's really tough. That's to like bounce it off there and it'd have to go down. Nah, that ain't happening. Yeah, so far the challenges in this one aren't as fun as Timesplitters 2 in my opinion. Apart from cat racing. Two more. TSUG Timesplitters Underground. Very cute game, very cute. Can you pat your head and rub your tummy at the same time? Okay then, clever clogs, let's see you try this. An underground railway station covered by two independently controlled remote guns. Shoot the Timesplitters before they get to the guns and explode. For an extra challenge, wear a woolly hat, pull it well down over your eyes, and operate the controller with your feet. No thank you.
It's time to...
So I did read this, apparently the best strat is just to use one gun only.
3, 2, 1, go!
trickier than it looks. Okay, gun 1 is undamaged, so let's stick with that. Prioritizing gun 1 here, but I'm looking at gun 2 whenever the opportunity presents itself. This is hurting my brain. This one's more of a puzzle than anything else. And if you're wondering, no, I can't tilt the gun up further than it's currently tilted. That's as high as it'll go. So basically I just need to keep this gun alive. 3,500 points though, really? We're only getting 25 per Timesplitter. That seems low. It's Hitman music all over again. I don't get any points per wave, even when both guns were up. Okay, this is getting tricky. Oh god. Nearly. Go down already. Yeah, I'm in trouble here. I'm in a lot of trouble here. I say I'm in a lot of trouble and I took no damage whatsoever, but I feel like I'm in a lot of trouble. They're coming at me hard and fast. It's very hard to track them and very hard to take them out. That spot there is safe. I can cover us, but Need to watch out for dudes coming on the right hand side and everywhere else. This controller's not vibrating. Right, Silver. Come on. Oh my god. You sure it was 3,500 for gold? Now they're firing projectiles at me. Nice. Boy. Oh my god. I've killed you like twice already, dude. Alright, this should be it now, hopefully. It's 3,500 divided by 25. That's basically how many I need to kill here, and it's ridiculous. I've taken damage, which is not great. If I die, I'll just rewind. There's no stakes here whatsoever. Oh, my hand is hurting. Controller's not vibrating at all, but my hand is actually hurting. $11 more. Base more. Am I going to survive this? Not if that guy keeps throwing electricity at me from a location where I can't hit him. Fraction late. That one might be fun with 2 players, but honestly, it's way too hard to get your head around what's going on there. It's easier just to switch to one gun and defend. Alright, last one. Plainly off his rocker. What are we doing? 200 points. Captain Ash has taken over the machine gun nest and gotten all nostalgic about the war. Such happy days. He's also gotten all indiscriminate with his firing, so anything in the air is fair game. Oh well, dash it all. Let's just see how many of the bully plane things he can shoot down. 200. 1 minute. Well, at least it's short.
Ooh, time for fisticuffs. Splendid.
Nah, it looks like you're in a gunner seat firing a minigun. Or maybe we're on a ground-based turret. We're on a ground-based turret.
1, go!
Let's shoot down 8 of these buggers. And it has a cooldown. Okay, noted. I cannot zoom in at all. What you see here is basically the best I can do. This one hopefully is going to be easy though. But if I do stuff like that, it's not going to be easy. Is that a UFO? That's totally a UFO. 10 seconds left. I say it's easy, but I need to shoot down one more. That would do. We shot down the UFO for 100 points. Are we done? Is the gang all here? We're done. Right, well that was the Timesplitters trilogy. Oh boy. I definitely can sort of understand why people like the first 2 games, because they're fun, dumb, irreverent shooters, especially in multiplayer, but I don't think they hold up terribly well. The third game I think holds up pretty well. Wasn't really a fan of the challenge mode this time around. This felt more like busy work than the last 2, which already felt like busy work. Either way, that is a full platinum of all of the Timesplitters games. I'll do the PS5 version of this while you're not looking. 7? Yeah, 7. I can't count. I'll play through the PS5 version while you're not looking. I'm currently doing that in the background on story mode right now. So I'm not going to do the PS5 version tonight. The question is, what do I want to do with the rest of the stream tonight? We stream for about an hour and a half. I don't know what to do next. Maybe I'll play some Alone in the Dark. Maybe I'll play some of this. Also been playing this in the background while you're not looking. I'm going to play that probably starting late next week, Thursday or Friday. And that'll be exclusively on Twitch, and I'll put it up on YouTube once I've edited it. But in the meantime, I just need to amuse you tonight. Let's take a look at this. Let's play this horrible jank game. Gordon Gaz, how you doing, dude? I'll play for about half an hour and then I think I'll call it quits. I've gotten what I wanted to got done tonight, so I don't see the point in playing much more. Let me just swap the game. Alright, let me just do that. That will keep Twitch happy. Let's load my game. And yeah, we can see the horror of this game. That is the PS1 version. That does not look anything like Edward Carnby. And I should have dressed up as Sansa before going up here. So I really should have watched my playthrough of AITD2 before playing this, but I just can't get motivated to do it. Let's put that on. We're now a very, very old-looking Santa Claus. And look at this little fucker. If I get close to him and attack him... Can I attack you? Just like Grace's face, his face is horrifying. Whoa. Alright, we're not going up there. Unless I do this. Also, I'm playing on easy, so these guys go down in about 5 hits. How have I been? Yeah, I'm alright. hanging in there. Everyone just looks so horrifying on this version of the game. Where'd that little shit go? That's the trident trap that's going to get me killed. So I did read something about this not behaving terribly well. That it required rewinding to get it to behave. Found a crown, cool. Not supposed to be able to grab that, yes? Oh my god. That trident, oh boy, that one could be an issue. That's the kitchen. It's closed. We need wine to open that door. I remember that. I hope Santa sack. No, I can only use it to get the suit. I think if I walk in here, I get ambushed, don't I? Yeah, let's not go in there. I would love to take out that little shit, but I don't see him. Okay, now it's working. Love it. So now that I've done that, let me just make a save. I need to show you this guy's face because it's as horrifying as Grace. I'd argue it's worse. Right, where are you?
Help me!
I mean, that's terrifying. That is a shockingly bad face. I don't know what they were thinking when they paused this because the PC version looks fine with its polygonal structures and whatnot, of course, but that thing just looks fucking awful. I'll take the frying pan and the eggs. No speech. Interesting. A dumb waster, we're going to use that much later. Come on, you can do it. And now he's going to attack me because he's realized who I am. Yeah, definitely a very janky version of an already very janky game, and now I'm stuck. Now I'm stun locked. I did read somewhere that the pan was supposed to deflect his darts, but I don't believe that for a moment. I want those things, please, unless I picked them up already. I didn't ask. Let's take the poison. How do I pick that shit up? I had an option there, and now I just can't get the option. This is why having a dedicated search option was good, but they took that away. That looks like another frying pan there on the left that I can pick up, but I can't. Oh my god, this game. The PS1 version was a mistake. I cannot pick up these damn things, and I need to pick them up. I don't want to leave it. There we go. Sake. Well done. Well done, Canby. We'll eat those later. I guess that little person or whatever couldn't help the way they looked like. I mean, they could have. They look much better in the PC version. They look like a real person. Whereas in this version, they kind of look like a fish. I'm going to take damage now. I should just stick to right-handed blows like that. Oh my god. Yeah, reading a guide many years ago, it said that you could use a frying pan to block these darts. I don't believe it for a second. Well, problem I've got here is it knocks him back. Right, well I was definitely blocking it for a moment, but I don't understand how. Yeah, compared to the first game, this game and everything after it is just an absolute mess. I don't know what the remake's like, or the reimagining's like. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully I get some entertainment value out of it. Right. Let's drink the poison. Instant death. Good. So if I use that... Didn't mean to do that. We have poisoned the wine. And that, I believe, is what's going to get us through this door left here. Two down, just like that. What is this game? Golden Gas? This is Alone in the Dark 2. The sequel to Alone in the Dark. Now I believe I can use my 2 tokens here. Let's eat those eggs. We're at 88 right now. We're at 98. That appears there, doesn't it? That wasn't there a moment ago. Yep, it's absolutely not there, so... I don't recall what the purpose of the doubloon is, or what, but I recall we can use this, and we get something that we can't use. Uh-oh. Opens that door. From memory though, I don't think there's anyone in there. I think there might be like armor in there or something. Not that. It's so easy to move to the leave. I'm not even trying to do that. bulletproof vest, loading clip. Is there a Tommy gun in here? Really? There's a bulletproof vest in here. There's a loading clip. There we go. Play as Sansa? Absolutely. Better yet, you can play as Sansa with a Tommy gun. Let's put that on. And if I wanted to, I can go into that room now, but I'd rather go upstairs and investigate. Yeah, if I can get that far, I'll play up to the point where we switch to Grace. That's the front door, I assume, which is locked off. Right, you. Hold still. No, I already took that guy out, never mind. Anything over here? I definitely prefer the first game where you had 4 functions, where you had search. This one just feels like you're running around like a headless chook, whereas in the first game you're actively having to look at everything. I believe this is a bathroom, which I screenshotted for the playthrough earlier. Yep, I remember that. Thing in here? No? Alright. Really? Where is it? Pick it up? Yes, good. Thompson's jammed? Bulletproof vest doing work, but it's going to wear off very shortly. How is Thompson jammed? I don't remember that. That is a delightful little troll. Do I need to load it? But vague memories of that, actually. Right, what do I need to do here? Do I need to do something with that pool table? I can definitely move that. I've got a billiard ball, I can drop it in there. I think to sell or whatever it is might be behind there. Found a book. Shall we read it? That's depressing. Let's take the sword stick then. Piece of parchments. Anything interesting on here at all? If the White Queen, the King must implore, may the amulet laid to sign is blah blah blah. It's missing half of it.
Crew muster.
I've read that.
Son of a baron and born of a chambermaid, Frederick de Witt was brought up strictly. At the death of his tutor, he was free to study the alchemistic art. Clever with his fingers, he spent much time at the gaming table, ruining Redmond Barry at the game of piquet. An adventure with the Countess of O forced him to join the Navy. he soon deserted his ship. His skill with cards gained him a reputation in Barbados, where he met One-Eyed Jack. Their one and only game resulted in the massacre of Terra Nova. A friendship was born. DeWitt served Jack as both spy and poisoner, and served well. The Princess Isabelita Negroni called him the brightest star of my nights. Joined in 1715 as pharmacist.
I don't think that's who we killed.
I may have another name. Who knows? Born at New Amgar and transported to Haiti, his life was chaos until he met Elizabeth Jarrett. Initiated into voodoo, he became the Hunsi for the new priestess after losing his senses for 14 days and nights.
The Lookout.
His remarkable eyesight earned him the post of lookout following the attack of 25 December. Accompanied by his mates, the Look Boys, he likes to dance for the crew on calm days. In fighting, his way with a harpoon is fearful to behold. The pillage of San Cristobal and the sacking of the governor's palace were examples of his thirst for killing. Who can have forgotten how he harpooned the rector, Joaro de la Cruz, from 30 feet? Joined as lookout on 25 December 1724.
Oh my God, how many more? It's normally just one.
I'll say Black Hat. A bright lad, Alistair Fane began his life of crime at the age of 8. To free his father, he placed a toy bear stuffed with dynamite at the gates of Killarney Jail.
I don't remember this.
9 men died. Soft-hearted to a fault, he kept Captain Dixon's black hat and stitched blades into its rim. He then stowed away and ended up in Trinidad, where he took an interest in firearms and became an expert manhunter. One-Eyed Jack was sure to learn of such a man. Black Hat, marksman.
I think that might be who we just killed. There's more.
Bubble Blade is the young...
Okay, that's the last one. Thankfully.
Bubble Blade is the youngest of a family
Swearing
of
carcass.
armorers of
Hope
Toledo.
you're doing well, dude. Thank you for dropping in.
Trained from birth to handle a sword.
Just passing the
he
time
became
because
a
Timesplitters
duelist
is
of
done.
note. At the Prado, he gutted the young viceroy. His famous escape from Santa Sangre is still spoken of in awe. One-Eyed Jack recruited him in Mexico, persuading him to say farewell to his 6 magnificent companions in arms. Tales of his famous secret stroke, the Royal Pardon, soon spread far and wide. His 2-hour fight with Lieutenant Briggs will go down in the history of freebooting.
How do you pronounce it?
Bubble Blade, 2nd Lieutenant.
Lieutenant, not lieutenant. Bizarre game indeed. We'll be playing the remake or the reimagining of the first game next week. Please be excited for that. Can't believe that Tommy gun's jammed. Let me just drop that. It serves no purpose other than to... Game. If you tell me there's no room here, I'm gonna flip. Alright, let's not pick that up. Hold on, can't be. Suck. I see you there. You can't fool me, I see you there. Although that angle is terrible. Let's pull that thing out. No. Do that. I assume you're guarding the other piece of parchments. Yep, magic. Let's use those. The parchment is all in one piece.
Chess and magic. If the White Queen seeks the throne, the king must empower her. May the amulet laid in the center of the sign open the doorway to space. That is the key to the royal gambit. Translator's note. This Gaelic poem might have helped Crowley to defeat Tartakover, the man who fed the devil in the box with gold.
Weird, but okay. I remember the amulet. Another toilet. Again, nothing in here. That's terribly depressing. I think I need to use the crown on that bus that we just passed by outside. The black book. No. There's definitely more reading material in this room. I definitely remember that. Maybe not. Can I go behind there? Is there nothing else in here? Alright, can I use the crown on this? If not, I'm not sure what to do next. We can, but what does that accomplish? Come on, Misha, I'm just scratching my head. I think that causes the amulet to spawn in the next room. Yeah. Take the amulets, we go floating up into space, which makes no sense whatsoever, but the same thing happened outside at the entrance to the house. And we get another weird cutscene, which was not in the PC original, and this makes no sense whatsoever. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm going to say it makes no sense whatsoever. There's a super weird one where you go down the ladder in the hedge maze, and you go through like a 1 minute slide down a bunch of tunnels, and sewers, and sunken boats, and treasure chests and shit. And then you spawn downstairs in the basement. I don't know what they were thinking when they created this. The original was bad enough, but when they recreated this, my god.
Dear Mr. Jack, sorry, stop. We have no more red balls for the tree, stop. Hope you got the case of champagne. Again, sorry, stop.
I don't care, Hector Coward. I believe there is one enemy up here. Let's drink that. Need to drink the whiskey at some point as well, but that can wait. Let's equip that. But a feeling there's a working Thompson in here.
Morning, sir.
Hell. That's an issue. My vest is about to go bye-bye. Okay, you're dead. What about this acrobat? You just dropped a whole bunch of stuff. A key. You dropped the grenade, I remember that. Another flask, which I could use. We have a chest over there. I vaguely recall the Jack-in-the-Box. Tommy gun and a loading clip. Yes, please. It just adds them to our inventory because that's just how this game works. Right, so where did I even come from? I think I came from that door there, didn't I? Yeah. Came from there. Let's hug the right-hand wall. I don't believe I missed anything in here. Unless there's something in that bucket. No. You. If I remember correctly, this thing can hurt me. But right now I'm not seeing how. So there's got to be something in here, surely. Okay, maybe not right now. So somewhere around here there is a chimney. Possibly in this room here. What's the deal with you? This is where Grace was being kept. Yeah, chimney's in here. Whoa. Armor is no good anymore. Okay. What do I do about you? Struggling to recall. Are you going to come at me? Get in here, dude. To be very clear, I don't know if there's any need to lure him in here or not. I did not think that Thompson had that many bullets in it, but okay, whatever. I do recall having to take this guy out, but I don't recall how. He really does not want to come inside here. Let me try getting rid of these snacks. Failing that, I'm going to need to use my brain. Can I not get through there? He's not damaging me and I can't hit him. I'm struggling to remember this. Yep, there's the chimney. So we can go down there, but... Oh my god, these snakes. What do I do about these snakes? What do I do about this clown? I mean, I'm dying and I'm okay with that, but... I'm struggling to recall what to do here. Snakes? I don't remember the snakes at all. And I don't remember what we have to do about this clown. Maybe I need to get out of this disguise. But I've played this before, I've completed it before. There's a playthrough of on my channel of this game. I just don't recall what to do here. This guy drops a pool ball from memory.
With Q in... As soon as... Yet I did see a ruffian by the name of... I intended to challenge him to another match.
That's nothing. What do we do about the clown? From memory, I thought we had to lure him towards the Jack-in-the-Box, but... Nothing here is jumping out at me. Also, I've forgotten what we need the balloon for, and the hook for that matter. I thought we used the hook to open the door, but I cannot see it, or I can't recall it. He's not attacking me from behind. I thought I had to do something with the Jack-in-the-Box. One moment, looking it up. I've already completed this once on my channel, I'm not going to waste time here. Let me just play as Grace and then we'll get out of here. Yeah, I don't remember that. We need to use the doubloon here. That I don't get. Let me rewind all that so I don't take damage. There's possibly something in a book which mentions this. But if so, I don't know what. We use the doubloon here. Find a pom-pom, which I believe we need to throw at this guy. Demonic clown. Let's get rid of both the clown and snake. Throw the thing in there. Okay, fine. And I recall what we need to do with the grenade. Right. Throw that thing in here. I told you to throw it. Throw it. Yeah, this game is bizarre. The first game is great, and the puzzles made a lot of sense, going to the library, reading the books, figuring stuff out. This game is very much trial and error, and it's not great in my opinion. Right, before we go down here, I need to use the grenade. What? I think I might have hit that on exactly the wrong frame. One of you survived that? What the hell? How did you folks survive this? You'll find out that out of 3 gangsters managed to survive the explosion. Bullshit. There's like 5 or so. They should not have been able to survive that. Let me find my gun. Oh my god, I'm stun locked. Oh my god. Yeah, let's just do this the old-fashioned way. 3 of them survived that explosion. Bullshit. It would have been easier just to clear the room from here. Right, can we all calm down, please? Which is why they died so quickly. That's the billiard ball. That door leads back into the kitchen. We do not need to go that way. I believe this here is another bathroom. It's such a small house and yet there's 3 bathrooms. Anything nice in here? Apart from a spider. There's 3 bathrooms and there's nothing inside them. That's what really gets me. Alright. Let me go upstairs, drink the bottle of whiskey, and then I think we might be done. Yeah, just reading the walkthrough, we're basically done at this point. Let's hear about One-Eyed Jack and his diabolical plan. The door is closed. Specifically, it is locked. Very nice. Adjust your set. There we go.
By the horn of Beelzebub, the Flying Dutchman was calling me. It was like honey to a bee.
I've got an X over this. It's not just
The
loading
enemy wanted to
automatically.
put an end to it. Its cannons spouted death. No matter. My ship was sinking, but my praise bridge flowed with blood. On this Xmas Eve of 1724, the cries of pain filled the air like the most glorious of hymns. The captain, one Nichols, told me to go to the devil. He died cursing me. "You will die by my sword, Jack!" Ha ha! His sword remained stuck on the deck of his ship, the Flying Dutchman. My lieutenants greedily burst the locks of the hold. The crew seemed disappointed with the loot, but I knew we had taken the finest of all treasures.
Jarrett's.
And in Elizabeth's eyes, I could read our destiny, and death became an illusion. I signed the pact, and so did my men. The Dutchman was ours. From then on, thousands of legends were being told about the Flying Dutchman. We hid here in 1824, but the cliff collapsed on our ship. And so our land flowed with blood, and we named our conquest Hell's Kitchen. A land with no past offered itself to us to guarantee our future. We built our mansion, and since then, we reign undisputedly. Ha 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 ha!
Race's face on that looks just as cursed. I don't know what they were thinking when they did this. Alright, so we can use the hooks to get out of here. Don't ask me how that works. Maybe this is how the mystery of the druids happened. They looked at this game and thought, yeah, this game's got great puzzles. This game does not have great puzzles. It makes no sense whatsoever. I don't think there's anything in here. In fact, I know there's nothing in here. So at this point, I can go out the front door now, I believe. And yeah, this is where I'll call it for tonight, so I'll continue playing this and the PS5 version off stream. But I do want to platinum the remake first. I'll start that on probably Thursday next week. I won't be streaming that to YouTube, but it'll be going straight to Twitch. When it goes on YouTube eventually, I'll have edited it, and hopefully it'll be worth watching. I say hopefully because this whole series is cursed, honestly. Pieces Interactive died after they brought out that game, and they are no more. Do we actually get to see outside? We do. You can just make it out. You can't see it right now, but you'll be able to see it on the next frame or two. You can just make out the bushes through that door. The blob of green. Right there. The driveway leading to the outer world. Outer world, outside world, whatever. Right, so at this point, Carnby is dead and captured, and we need to play as an 8-year-old girl to try and rescue him. Golden Gas, you love this game? You shouldn't. The first game in the series is totally fine. The first game is a classic. Everything else though? Oh my god. I'm in control. That, I think, is where I'll call it for tonight. I mean, I don't get it. I don't get why they changed the art style so much. Where's my playthrough? I was watching it earlier, so I've got it in my history. Where is it? Where are you? Where's this little shit? I'm not talking about Grace, I'm talking about the chef. It's got some chill music in parts, I'll give it that, but that's about all I will give it. That's upstairs. There we go. So, I'm just going to drag this over to the other monitor. Expand that. Have a look at this guy, chat. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's fairly horrifying in its own right, but it has a certain art style to it. It's very low polygonal. It looks fine to me, even though it looks kind of cursed. This... Again, that's a comparison. This is fucked.
Help me!
I don't get why they did it. I mean, that little shit's face, yeah, I don't mind too much, but they did the same thing to Grace Saunders, which makes no sense whatsoever. And it means that when I play the remake on Thursday night, or whatever it is, I'm going to be reminded of this. Oh wow, that was one shot. Right, I think I'll call it there for tonight. Let's do an early one. Chat, thank you for hanging out, so I sincerely appreciate it. Anyone who's lurking, thank you for watching. Don't understand why you are, but thank you. And yeah, plan is tomorrow I'll play some more Hitman. We'll play some more Freelancer mode, try and finish off that perfect run. I know I won't get it, but I can dream at least. Hopefully I'll get an epic assault rifle. I'm still saucy about that. And I won't be streaming during the night for the next couple of days, simply because I need to get some editing done. I need to finish off Gabriel Knight 2. I need to put up the Resident Evil 3 videos and delete them off my drive. I need to render 2 more Freelancer videos, including today's. And, yeah, hopefully on Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, I'll be able to take a look at the Alone in the Dark remake. The game that came out in 2024. How did it do on Metacritic? I think it got like 50 or 60 something. Not that. What the hell Firefox just did? Yeah, so this game, it didn't do terribly well. But that is what I'll be playing on Wednesday/Thursday, and if you're interested, it did go free on PlayStation Plus Essential this month, so it's worth a look, I think, but I'm not going to go into this with any great expectations. It was released in March, and Pieces Interactive died shortly after that. Can I see all the critic reviews? It got some decent reviews, but also got some very, very bad reviews. And it averaged out around 63, which, honestly, given this franchise, I think is appropriate. I'm just hoping to get some enjoyment out of it, but we'll see. I'm not leaving here before we see Cursed Grace. This whole intro is so bizarre though. They changed what the clown does. On the PC version, the clown's already stirring at this point, getting up, sneaking up behind Striker. But on the PS1 version, that doesn't happen until the next shot. The clown's already moving around at this point. Wait for it. Not you. Although you look pretty cursed as well, Jarrus. Clown sneaks up. We get a look at Grace's face, and look at that lovely girl there. I mean, that's just absolutely fucked. Why would you do that? Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm whinging, I'm cranky, I'm annoyed. I'm happy that Timesplitters is over. I've still got a bit to play on that offline for the PS5 version, but I won't be doing that online. I did have a good time with the last game. It's a lot better than the first two games in my opinion, and I've just realised that I have the wrong screen up. Fuck. You're not leaving without seeing Cursed Grace. So yeah, the cloud's already moving at this point. Not on the PS1 version though. Next shot, he's sneaking up behind him. Never mind, that's Jarrus. And yeah, get a load of this. This is horrifying. I mean, why would you do this? Just why? Again, for comparison, I mean, she looked fine in the original version, really. That's what she looked like on the PC version. And yeah, you could say that's cursed for sure, but there's a certain style choice. This? That looks like a frigging corpse face. Oh my god. Alright, so again, with that lovely image burned in your memory, I'm going to leave you there. Thank you for watching, everyone. Have a great day, great night, whatever it is in your part of the world right now, and I'll be back online tomorrow with some more freelance mode, and I should be back later in the week with some Alone in the Dark 2024. Hope you can join me then, because I think it's going to be a good time, even though I'll probably be raging and clowning on the game and not having a good time, but hopefully I get some value out of it. Alright, thank you everyone, look after yourselves, back soon. I'm sorry, you have to see that. Do I have to turn that into one of my emotes? I think I do. I think that's what I'll be doing for the next few minutes. Oh my god. Just gonna hit start recording on that. And I need to turn that into a GIF. My god. Alright, thank you everyone, have a good one. Wrong button. Thank you everyone, have a good one, and I'll see you tomorrow with Hitman.